Okay, so I got a 2009 Honda Odyssey, and the defrost is not working. The other modes are working, so it comes out the vent, it comes out the floor. But when it goes to defrost, the defrost air doesn't come out. So I'm going to try to solve that problem by checking out the mode door actuator. So the first step in getting the mode door actuator, or getting to it, is opening and removing or lowering the glove box here. So to lower the glove box, you have to open it. There's a spot here, a spot here, and on the other side there's a spot here that need to be removed. To remove this, I think that piece can come directly off, and then from there that arm can be released. All right, so next you have to get a screwdriver in to pry this piece out, and it should come out relatively easy. Okay, so once the piece is released, just take a little pressure off the door and it should come out. It's got those rubber stops on there. And then the next one over here, just, all right, once that second one is out, the entire piece will drop down, the door will drop straight down, and then it's only held on by the hinges there. So I think this is the culprit from all the videos that I've seen. I just haven't seen it taken out before. As you change the mode, this piece back here should move, and you can see there's a channel in here where a pin fits. It should move back and forth, but as I change the modes, nothing happens. So I'm assuming this motor's burnt out. There's one connector here. There's one screw here, one screw here, and I think the third screw is right there. I'm gonna try to get that out first by pushing on the back of this and releasing this connector, and then I'm going to try to get those bolts out with a nut driver. So we'll see if we can't do that. Okay, these are all 7mm bolts, 1, 2, and 3. Obviously that one right there was the hottest one to get out. I've got this 1/4-inch drive with an extension to get those two out, but this drive wouldn't fit in there. The best way to do it would be with a deep 7mm socket, but what I used was this universal, which kind of gave me a little extra extension back there, and I was able to fit that back in there to get that piece. The rest of it I can get with this 7mm extension, like so, and it can get on there easily and clearly get on there easily for this motor to come out. Okay, so I'll try to get a picture of this here. I wanted to make sure that it worked first, so I just took the motor that I had, put it in there. Here's the mode switch. Which does work. It's fine. Okay, so there's 2 pins that are going to have to line up here. You can see this whole piece sits in there like that. Here's the back of it. So this pin is going to have to line up, and then there's another pin that's going to have to line up into this groove right here. Okay, so the first pin goes right into this channel, the one sticking out of the motor, and this pin right here, you can see that this moves back and forth. That pin has got to go into this groove right here. So I'm going to try to finagle the motor in there to get both of those pins lined up somehow, and I'll get back to you and let you know how I did that. All right, I'm going to see if I can show you this right here. Here's the motor, and there's the pin. I take the pin and slide it into this arm first, and then you have to take and get this up into that channel right there, and then twist the motor with both of those pieces lined up so that it can line up with the screw holes. All right, there it is, back in. We're going to do a test here to make sure that it all works, and you'll be able to see the 2 pieces kind of moving there. So there it is. You can see the bottom one moving and the top one moving. So I use that method to get both pins in, and then I had to, this little nub right there, I had to move this out and around that little nub and then hold the motor in place with a finger. Get that screw in first, that screw went in second, and then the back screw went in third. And it's working as normal now.